Hi guys, today we are going to test the Fosi V3 Mono against the new AIYIMA A70 Mono. Basically those are very similar amplifiers, they use the same TPA3255 chip and it's basically bridged internally, so that's why those are mono amplifiers. Other than that, as you can see, this has no volume control, it has XLR and RCA only, and it's very minimalistic and definitely smaller, yeah. And the AIYIMA has volume control, so if you are using two of those as your amplifiers without any external volume control with your preamp or DAC or something like that, yeah, you're gonna have to regulate the volume for each channel separately. It can also work as a subwoofer amp, so it's got built-in filter here. You can switch it off or on depending on if you want, but if you want to use this amp as a subwoofer amp, only, it can work like that for sure. Other than that, it also accepts RCA and XLR, so I'm gonna be testing both of those amplifiers with XLR cables and connections. Which one sounds better? We're gonna find out very soon because I prepared some recordings for you guys with my high-end Shops microphones, 32-bit recorder and my high-end gear here. So let's test them.
I don't know where she came from, kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Now I really get what the love songs are talking about, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. There's something about the way she laughs and the way she always dances when she thinks nobody sees. And when she's gone I miss her so. I tell her, baby, please don't go, I think you should stay with me. And I really get what the love songs are talking about. Oh, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head?
The claims made on the QUALIO website are absolutely true. These are the most holographic, three-dimensional layered speakers I've ever heard. They are audiophile speakers. These are high-end speakers. Heck, these can compete easily with speakers in the $30,000 range, and that is no joke. If you like the way these look and you're looking for a high-end sound with clarity, openness, transparency, but also has a foundation from the bass and body to it, but not overdone. And you have this amazing, amazing floaty spatial vibe with some recordings. You're gonna love these speakers.
I woke up in the middle of the night. Ooh, na, na, na. And I wondered how you're always right. It gets me. I couldn't see what you saw in me. Ooh, na, na, na. But you showed me how to believe. Still gets me. When I look back, I can see you're hiding, waiting for a moment to step in. And I'll never understand how you saw it coming. Oh, but I will love you for it all. Yeah, I will love you for it all.
that shit of doubt hanging around. God knows, 'cause darling, there was nothing right when all you seem to do is lie. Those days are gone, I'm walking tall while you're alone. When I think about the way we used to be. When I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. I'm better off. When I look at what I've done now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off. And baby, you don't belong. Your love was cold, heart made of stone. I'm just
Okay, so did you manage to hear the differences in between those two amplifiers? Because from what I've heard, the Fosi V3 is very open, fast, dynamic, present. It can be overwhelming for some people because, yeah, those are both vanilla amps, so they played just as they come from the factory, without op-amps, power supply upgrades and things like that. And yeah, this one is kind of rich and dynamic, but brightish. It's still very detailed, and with the speakers that are very bright, like focals, like Bowers, like very detailed speakers, it can be overwhelming right from the factory. But it has great dynamics and presence and liveliness. And now for AIYIMA A70 Mono, I heard it's been relaxed, backed down, and it's definitely not as in your face and as, you know, present and live as the Fosi V3 Mono. When I switched in between them, I had a feeling like if you're kind of a person who just get back from work and want to relax, and you don't want offensive sound, you just want more a background music, more like sit there with a glass of wine kind of stuff, this is better amp for you. And if you want to be like attacked by the music and you want to hear every minor detail, this is the amp for you then. And of course, if you need any other features like subwoofers, outputs and things like that, yeah, that's the one to go. Okay, now this one, when they arrived, I felt like they were really hot to touch when I connected them. It was a summer here, so you know, in the summer in Poland, the temperatures go to like 30, 35 degrees Celsius maybe, and it felt really hot. And now I purchased the thermal camera, so I was able to check those out. As you can see, now the Fosi V3, it's like 39, 40 degrees with the background temperature at like 18 degrees. And the AIYIMA A70 is only 32 degrees. So the Fosi is hot to the touch, it feels hot to the touch, but at 40 degrees it's still, you can hold your hand on it for a long time without any uncomfort. And if you have a cat, the cat will definitely choose the Fosi V3 to lie around. So which one would I choose for myself? I'd personally go for the Fosi V3 for my taste, because I like quick, dynamic, punchy sound with very nice, rich and full-bodied vocals and, you know, great bass and things like that. And I get a feeling that to get a little bit more full-bodied sound, this one sacrificed the dynamics. And if you are looking for that, if you like relaxed kind of sound, this is probably one of the most relaxed kind of sound in the Class D. So if you look for something more similar to Class A, B and A amplifier, this will be probably this one. So since I like the Fosi V3 a little bit more, I'm gonna try to pimp it out and squeeze out as much as possible with my new upcoming op-amps. Yeah, those are the two that will come very soon. And I'll record a separate video about the op-amps. We'll have a lot of fun doing that. Okay, so thank you for watching. So I'm looking forward to your comment on which amp did you like more, and I wish you a beautiful day. So see you in my next video.